And to Inter's dismay, Kai Lehmann is the menacing figure standing above the ball. His free kick success ratio is enough to strike fear into the hearts of the Inter fans. One strike of the ball to break the hearts of the Milan faithful. One strike of the ball to send Paris into a massive uproar.
The penultimate month of the 2027-2028 season is here. April. I have done really well this season. From the pre-season, to the Trophée Champ curtain raiser, to my Champions League performances, to lifting the Ligue 1 trophy. All that's left now is completing this invincible season and winning the Champions League. Sadly, we won't be able to win the treble. I'm currently on 30 goals and 16 assists in 27 appearances in the league. 12 goals and 4 assists in the Champions League. And with 3 goals in the Trophée Champ, we're looking at a 45-goal season so far. 65 goal contributions in total. It's insane. We're on 77 points, 100 points is just out of reach, but I'm expecting us to see this unbeaten streak through to the end. The coming match was against Angers. I decided to take a run the morning of the match. During my run, someone tried to greet me. I get this a lot, so I briefly stopped to say hi. She said she was one of the trainers that came for my interview, Chloe. I remembered her face, it was nice to meet her again. She was currently on a run herself, so she asked if we could run together. I agreed and we did. After the run, we stopped by a food truck to get breakfast together. She insisted that she pays for it, which was a nice gesture. We spoke a bit more about all sorts, and it was refreshing that she didn't bring up anything about football. My personal trainer called, so I had to go. We exchanged contacts, and I told her we'd probably catch up later. That night, we came up against Angers here in Paris, and we defeated them 1-0. It was a tight match, but I scored the winning goal. We were one step closer to having an invincible season, something I've dreamed of ever since I was a kid. I wasn't born yet when Arsenal did it, and it didn't mean as much to me when Leverkusen did it, but me being a part of a team that's on the verge of doing it, it's pretty special. We travelled to Milan for the second leg of the UCL quarter-finals.
The heavens have opened out here at Milan and we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. Kai Lehmann has had an incredible campaign so far, scoring 12 goals in 10 matches. He leads the scoring charts and has openly said he wishes to beat Ronaldo's record of 17 goals in the competition. Will he be able to?
The match started tough. They had a good shot on goal, but Donnarumma was there to stop the goal. Valverde cut it back to me and my shot was high. I had a free kick in the 39th minute. I hadn't scored one in a while, so I need to put this away. I have scored from a similar angle, but this one is tighter. I size up the keeper and believed I could do it.
And a long way out here. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
And yes, I did. Creeped it in, and the keeper had no chance with the pace I put on the ball. Tammy Abraham scoffed a shot in the second half, and Donnarumma was able to hold on to it easily. A good cross from Rafael Leao in the 64th minute found Tammy Abraham, and it was a good header. The match ended as a draw, but we won 4-2 on aggregate. I spoke to Leao briefly after the match, and we exchanged jerseys before going our separate ways. Back in the league, we were up against Nantes. Away from home, they were 5th on the table and looking to end the season in a Champions League position. It won't be at our expense though. Before the match we learnt that we would be going up against Arsenal in the semi-finals. I was excited, but I really wished that it was the finals. But first we focus on this Nantes match.
Forward when they can, and the 2 wide midfield players will join the striker, which would then make it a 3-4-3.
And he's in. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. He's got to have a go here.
It was another 1-0 win. The winning margins were low, but they were still wins nonetheless. And I scored another goal, and won the man of the match again after a good match. Next match was against Havre in a few days. After training, Chloe called and we spoke on the phone for a bit. After the call, I asked her on a date, set it up for the day after the match. Flo was at the back of my mind when I asked her out, but she made it clear the age gap is too much and it'll be better not to. I got Team of the Week. That's the 5th one this season. We beat them 2-1. It was a comeback I completed in the last minutes of the match to keep our current win streak, and I got the man of the match again. I went on the date with Chloe. I picked her up at her place late in the afternoon and we went to the restaurant. She did look beautiful. It's been almost 2 years since the Charlotte saga, and I'm pretty much long over that, so I feel this is a good time to find something new that's less toxic. The date was nice, we vibed a whole lot, and she seemed genuinely nice, kind of like how Flo is. After the date, we sat on a bench outside of the restaurant. It's been a couple of weeks since we met at the park when we were running, so we've gotten a little bit closer. She noticed I had my walls up, and I told her all about Charlotte when she asked. It was already late, so I kissed her forehead, and we hugged each other. I dropped her off at her place, and she wished me good luck in London with the match-up against Arsenal. I like her, I told myself. I hope this one works out.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kick-off in the first leg.
See it on my face, I made up my mind. Not another day, you're on borrowed time. Let me get away, yeah I'm running.
It is Arsenal taking on PSG for the 2nd time this season. A very entertaining fixture in the Champions League in recent years. A fixture that excited us with a lot of drama. This season, Paris have acquired 2 of Arsenal's top talents, Declan Rice and Kai Lehmann. Arsenal are looking to get the better of PSG this time around and move to their 3rd final in 3 years. Well, might be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. He'll have a go here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. In possession. Ødegaard. Can he give them the advantage? And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest. Chance to equalise. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. It's available inside. Might work out. And that's a very good parry. Dembele. Well, it could be on for him here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Was out on the break here. That's a good pass. And a decent save. Full credit. This could be troublesome. Not out of the woods yet. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle. Pedro Gonçalves, reading it well. Ben White could reduce the deficit, and he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Now what can they do from here? Oh, that might have sealed it for them. Might it be Gabriel Jesus? Really close, sweeping attacking play.
We won the match 3-2. After the red card for Schlotterbeck, it became difficult in the defence, but we were able to hold on and get another win in London. Of course, after the match, I went to see my mother, and we caught up on a lot of things. Her work, her friendships and all that. Also told her about Chloe, and she just said I should be careful. Corey was home, which was a delight, so we did hang out at our spot that night. I told her about the new girl, Chloe, but I'm planning on taking it extra slow. I showed her pictures of Chloe and she did approve, and she said she'd love to meet her someday. She asked about Flo. I wondered how she knew that, and she said it was obvious I liked Flo a lot. And more than just a friend at that. I pretty much told her everything that had happened with Flo, from the kiss to the fact that it was mutual, but I was way too young. She respected Flo for that and said to just respect her wishes and not push that agenda any further. Besides, Flo was a 1 in a million friend. I wouldn't want to jeopardise that. The next day, the team went back to France. The match against Nice was coming quick and we were well prepared for it. The first goal came from a cross from Hakimi to Kvaratskhelia, who volleyed it well. Rice was able to find me well, but the keeper made a good save to keep me out. Declan Rice put me on goal again, but I was caught off guard by his pass and wasn't able to generate enough power with my right foot. Later on, Kvaratskhelia put me in on goal, and I finally extended the lead to 2 goals.
And in the back of the net for PSG, the lead extended to 2 now.
The match ended 2-0, a comfortable win that we fully deserved because we dominated every aspect of the game. I finished with an 8.7 rating. Not bad, we were on 89 points with just 3 games left to go in the league, and we were up against Strasbourg next. I had gone up to 35 goals in the league, 1 more goal to match Zlatan's record, and 2 goals to beat it. With 3 games to go, it should be possible. Hakimi put me on goal, and I tried to curl it from distance. The ball struck the post, and Kvaratskhelia was there for the rebound. They equalised real quick, stunning us and our fans. A couple minutes later, I got past the defender and put Kvaratskhelia in on goal. He got his second of the match, and the scoreline was now 2-1. It was end to end, but this time Donnarumma kept us ahead. Opposition are really wary of the corners they take, because if our defence can clear it to me, it almost always ends up as a 1-on-1 against their keeper.
Warren Zaire-Emery. Space afforded PSG. Trying his luck. Oh, fine stop.
This time the keeper was able to save the shot from distance. After a good series of passes, Valverde finally put me on goal and the keeper stood absolutely no chance.
Could be threatening. Real chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
That was the goal that matched the League One scoring record in a single season. 36 goals. I needed 1 more. Donnarumma made 2 really good saves to keep the score at 3-1. I tried from distance again, but I wasn't getting the curl I wanted. But after that, I was able to get it with my right foot.
A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
I had beaten Zlatan's record. I was the highest scorer in League One in a single season. Brilliant. We were able to dismantle their defence again, but the keeper did extremely well to cover his near post. I played a ball into Hakimi. He gave me back, and I tried the curler with my left foot again, but the keeper was able to get there. Luis Enrique brought me off the match to rest me for the next match against Arsenal. We won the match 4-2, a good match for us, and for me. I've broken the League One scoring record at just 20. Inter Milan were leading 1-0 on aggregate, so if we beat Arsenal here, we would be facing them in the finals. That would mean all the finals I've played in so far would be against Inter Milan.
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. It's PSG, they face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Arsenal.
Before the match against Arsenal, Chloe called me and told me good luck on the match. She's hoping we can make it to the final and win it at that. I appreciated that. I told her thank you and ended the call. Flo called a couple seconds later, as if it was timed. She also wished me good luck on the match and said she needed to talk to me about something later. I was curious, but I didn't want anything to distract me before such an important match. So I told her I'll meet her at her place after the match. Early on, I had an opportunity after a cross that beat the defence, but David Raya was there. He did enough to get the shot wide. I twisted and turned and passed it through the defence towards Dembele, who was able to put it away for our first of the match.
A goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie, and now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
I had a good chance after Dembele put me through on goal, but David Raya came out on top. In the second half, Hakimi got through to me, I turned inside, and David Raya couldn't save this one.
Is it going to be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
I won a penalty and got the chance to increase my goals in the match. David Raya wasn't the tallest of goalkeepers, so I tried to go for the top bins and I struck the bar. Bremer was able to stop my shot brilliantly, and in the closing stages of the match, Kvaratskhelia put the ball in the back of the net to seal our place in the finals. It was a good match, 3-0 in our favour, and Arsenal just couldn't catch us in the match. Declan and I later met up with our old teammates, talked a bit, and made some consolations. Later I went back out to where the reporters were. They wanted to interview me as usual. I spoke about how it was good to beat Arsenal on both legs. Obviously my heart is at Arsenal, but I'm here at PSG now, and the club is growing on me, so I have to perform for the club I'm at without bias. I won the Player of the Month for April in the Ligue 1. I was nominated last month but just missed it. So this is number 5 of the season. Before the match against Montpellier in the league, Luis Enrique called me to his office. He told me that the board at PSG is really happy with my performance, and when my contract expires, they very much want to keep me at the club. They offered me the number 7 jersey at PSG as well, to wear for next season. Number 7 would look good on my back, but I asked about Kvaratskhelia, the current owner of that number. He said he plans on offering him any other number he wants. I was happy with this outcome. Ronaldo's number was 7, so if there's any number I want to wear on my back, it's the number 7, and I can't wait. I accepted it. Luis Enrique said it's settled. Next season I would be wearing the number 7 at PSG. Later on at my place, Flo came over. The thing she was supposed to tell me about. She said she would wait till the end of the season, after we win the Champions League.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson.
We were ready for Montpellier, an away day that shouldn't really give us any problems. Kvaratskhelia laid it off to Dembele, who caught the keeper off guard.
No long wait for the opener today.
They got through our defence, but we were let off by the post. I turned away from the defender and crossed to Dembele, who wasn't able to put it away for his second. I tried the curler with my right foot again, and to my surprise, it got past the keeper and into the back of the net.
Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
I was curious to why it wasn't working with my left foot, so I tried it again, and the keeper was just able to get there in time. I cut once, cut in again. I couldn't find my way through, so I turned and crossed it to Kvaratskhelia, who wasn't able to get the header past the keeper. Just before the end of the first half, Donnarumma made another good save to keep the scoreline the same, and after the corner, we had a counter-attack. Dembele threaded it past the defence. I was in on goal and heading for my brace, and I wasn't able to get it past the keeper, but Kvaratskhelia was there on the rebound.
A strong glove. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
I tried the curler with my left foot again, still to no avail. Declan Rice played it straight to me on the corner. I tried catching the keeper on his near post, but he got it covered. Dembele tried on the other side as well, but it went wide. I played it to him later on, but the keeper was able to save it. Their best chance in the match came before the 70th minute. Very unlucky for them. Donnarumma came out well and made himself big, and it was a very good save from him. Good feet from me, and a couple seconds later,
Keeping us right up to date. It should be!
it was close. I couldn't put it away for my second. I played it to Hakimi. I wanted it back so I can make the shot. He complied and I took my shot, but the keeper saved it. One more chance for the left-footed curler and it went wide. The match ended 3-0 with goals from Dembele, Kvaratskhelia and I. I got the man of the match again. One more match and we're done with the league for the season. The last match came against AJ Auxerre.
A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Ligue 1. Hello and a warm welcome to La Ville Lumière, as it's known, the city of enlightenment, Paris. But it's a very rainy Parc des Princes as we look out on the stadium. Dembele in position to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, danger here. It has to be. My goodness, that save. Rice takes it on. Well, he hit it with authority. Now, who can he play it to? Good idea. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Let's fly here. The crossbar got in the way. And he's won the ball. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Happy to shoot. And he's fired it against the post. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, the post got in the way. Gives it a go. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. This could be troublesome.
With just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks as always, Alex. And inspirational goalkeeping. It's a short one. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
It was another 3-0 win, and we signed off the Ligue 1 in style. I also scored my 200th career goal. In just 4 seasons of being a pro footballer, it was a really insane feeling. Undefeated for the entire season, we joined the short list of clubs that have managed to complete a league season without getting beat. We celebrated our achievement in the dressing room that night.
PSG signed off in style after beating AJ Auxerre to cement their status as unbeaten, and their starman Kai Lehmann has sealed the win with his 200th career goal for club and country.
Kai Lehmann has gotten a whopping 200 career goals at just 20 years of age. This kid is really looking to cement his name as one of the greatest of all time.
PSG joined Leverkusen, Arsenal and a few other clubs to reach the invincible status in European football.
And the celebrations didn't stop there. A few days later, I won the Ligue 1 Player of the Season in my first year. I also won the Golden Boot for the most goals and was on the top of the assist charts as well.
The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? Next on EA TV. It has been an almost perfect season for PSG and Kai Lehmann, who recently won the Player of the Season for the French League. The Champions League would be the best way to crown his efforts and the efforts of this Parisian side. So, will they push as hard as they ever did this season and lift their second Champions League trophy in their history? Delivering it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
And PSG pushing forward with options available. Can he take advantage? And it has arrived, the opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final. Here's Valverde. PSG looking dangerous. He must finish! Well, not the easiest of saves, and a strong tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It's a bit too easy for his opponent. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Dembele. Electing to shoot. Giving it a try. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Moving into the advanced position. From long range. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest. Now with Hakimi. And just too much height on the shot. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. It's got to be. Oh, a smart stop. And having a go! Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Italian. Oh, he looks threatening. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Lehmann. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
And to Inter's dismay, Kai Lehmann is the menacing figure standing above the ball. His free kick success ratio is enough to strike fear into the hearts of the Inter fans. One strike of the ball to break the hearts of the Milan faithful. One strike of the ball to send Paris into a massive uproar.
It's a fierce effort. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, let's look at this again because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball, and nothing the opposition can do about this apart from don't give free kicks away.
The match ended 3-1, and I have won my second Champions League trophy. It's been a long, long journey, a very good season, and this is the best way to crown it.
The Champions League winners, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
3 trophies, player of the season, and I got my 200th career goal. PSG ended the season with 98 points, incredible. I got 60 goals in the season. 65 if you count the pre-season goals, but that's pretty much not counted. 22 assists as well, so that's an 82 goal contribution season, along with 3 trophies. Winning the Euros would cement my claim for my second Ballon d'Or, especially because Lamine Yamal had an equally incredible season, 75 goal contributions, and 3 trophies as well. England just need to reproduce the performance we had in the World Cup, and all should be good. Flo and I met up as planned. It was supposed to be at her place, but she had plans later on, so she came to my place instead. After a lot of small talk and a few laughs here and there, she broke the news to me. She had just started seeing someone else, and he had just asked her out.